Hello friends. I hope you all are doing well. So in this video, we'll talk about the best smartphone around 20,000 to 25,000 rupees. And in the end, I will recommend my choice from these options. So watch till end.
Got me jumping like
We will be dividing this into two parts. First, we have phones which are newly launched, and on the other hand, we also have phones which are a bit old. These are the old flagship, with a significantly reduced price tag. Before starting, make sure you like the video, and if you are new, hit that subscribe button. So let's start. In the list of newly launched devices, first device we have is Realme X2. This device has a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED screen of 60 Hz, with the protection of Gorilla Glass 5. It is powered by Snapdragon 730G chipset, with Adreno 618 on the GPU side. Coming to OS, it comes with Android Pie in the box, but it has been updated to latest Android 10, with Realme UI on the top. It has a battery of 4000 mAh, which can be charged by 30-watt VOOC fast charging via Type-C port. In the camera department, it has quad cameras set up on the back side, a 64-megapixel main sensor, 8-megapixel for wide-angle shots, a macro lens of 2-megapixel, and a 2-megapixel depth sensor with the features like nightscape, slow motion. On the front side, it has a 32-megapixel selfie camera. The phone supports video recording up to 4K 30fps, but has no optical stabilization. It has in-display fingerprint sensor and dedicated microSD slot, which supports up to 256GB of SD card. The phone is available in three variants, 4 plus 64, 6 plus 128, and 8 plus 128, with UFS 2.1 storage. Coming to price, the base variant starts at around 18,000 rupees. The next device in our list is Poco X2. Poco X2 has a 6.67-inch Full HD Plus IPS screen, with the refresh rate of 120 Hz, and a protection of Gorilla Glass 5, so the user experience will be really smooth on the Poco X2. It is powered by Snapdragon 730G chipset, with Adreno 618 on the GPU side. The phone comes with latest Android 10, with a skin of MIUI. It has a battery of 4500 mAh which can be charged by 27-watt of fast charging via a Type-C port. Poco X2 has quad cameras set up on the rear, a 64-megapixel main sensor, 8-megapixel for ultra-wide-angle shots, a macro lens of 2-megapixel, and a 2-megapixel depth sensor with the features like Super Night Mode, slow motion, AI scene detection. On the front side, it has dual camera setup of 20 plus 2 megapixel. The phone supports video recording of up to 4K 30fps, however it lacks optical image stabilization. Poco X2 has a side-mounted fingerprint sensor, and it has a hybrid slot for microSD card. The phone is available in two variants, 6 plus 64, and 8 plus 256. Coming to price, the base variant starts at around 17,000 rupees. Okay, now let's take a look at devices which are launched last year, but still good enough to compete in 2020. The first device is Redmi K20 Pro. Redmi K20 Pro is a flagship device from Redmi. It has 6.4-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED screen, with refresh rate of 60 Hz, with the protection of Gorilla Glass 5. The best thing about this screen is that it doesn't have any notch or punch hole in the screen, as it has a pop-up selfie camera of 20 megapixels. On the back side, it has a triple camera setup consisting of a 48-megapixel primary sensor, 13-megapixel ultra-wide-angle sensor, and an 8-megapixel telephoto sensor. It supports video recording up to 4K 60fps, but same as others, it lacks optical image stabilization. Redmi K20 Pro is powered by Snapdragon 855, so the performance is going to be excellent. The phone comes with MIUI based on Android Pie, but it has been updated to latest Android 10. It has battery of 4000 mAh which can be charged by 27-watt of fast charging via a Type-C port. It has an in-display fingerprint sensor. K20 Pro doesn't have a slot for microSD card. If that's a deal breaker for you, keep that in mind. The device is available in two variants, 6 plus 128 and 8 plus 256. Coming to price, the base variant starts at around 26,000 rupees. Next old flagship is Samsung Galaxy S9. Samsung Galaxy S9 has 5.4-inch Quad HD Plus Super AMOLED screen with refresh rate of 60 Hz with protection of Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and the back. It is powered by Samsung's Exynos 9810 chipset and it's pretty powerful. The phone has been updated to latest Android 10, but it will not receive any major update in the future. It has a small battery of 3000 mAh which supports Samsung adaptive fast charging via a Type-C port. The phone also supports wireless charging. Galaxy S9 has a single camera on the back, but it is pretty good with variable aperture, an optical image stabilization, and a 960 fps slow motion feature. On the front side it has an 8-megapixel selfie shooter. The device can record videos at 4K 60 fps and has very good stabilization. It has a fingerprint sensor at an awkward place, not very easy to reach. It supports up to 400GB of SD card. The device comes in 3 variants, 4 plus 64, 4 plus 128, and 4 plus 256. The 6GB option is available in S9 Plus. Coming to price, it starts at around 25,000 rupees for the base variant. I will also like to mention Asus 5Z at around 19,000 rupees and Asus 6Z at around 26,000 rupees. Now, what do I recommend? If you want a very good device overall, with best screen, best camera, and not interested into Android 11, then go for Samsung Galaxy S9. And if you want a gaming device which also has best screen, nice camera, and also want future updates, then go for Redmi K20 Pro. Now, what will I choose? I will go for Redmi K20 Pro. That's all for today. Thanks for watching this video and let me know about your opinion in the comment section. Stay safe, stay home, and also check out our other videos.